Saturday, August 15th, and I just had a small episode, and I'm here by myself. We're still in the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic, and I wanted to show you the way I cope, and the way I cope is by cooking and preparing things. Not so much as eating it, but preparing it for, to give to someone, or for someone who's picking it up. So I'm making a potato salad. I'm putting together a potato salad, and for the sake of time, because I don't know how to edit videos, I've already taken the liberty of boiling eggs and cutting them, cutting pitted olives with a little bit of brine left over, cutting just a little bit, just a small little red pepper and a small little onion. I have garlic salt, paprika, relish, salt, mustard, and I forgot the most important thing. Woo! Hellmann's, because that's what I use. Hellmann's. Okay, I hate Cool Whip. I hate Kraft. I love Hellmann's. So let's make this potato salad, shall we? All right, so I boiled 5 pounds of potatoes that were given to me, and I am going to take this out. Of course, I'm gonna open the cold water, so I'm gonna be able to take them out. And the way you know that potatoes are done is if you could stick a fork in them, right? Of course. Whew, hot. All right. So if you could stick a fork in them, they're done. Sometimes they're a little too done, but that's okay. So you take them and you don't put no water. Make sure that I take all this water out. All right, so you put them in the bowl. Turn this off. Okay. And you take the potatoes and you cut them, all right? You don't want to cut them too much, because as you're stirring them with the stuff inside, you're gonna they're gonna become smaller pieces. Okay, these are done. So again, for the sake of time, I went and I boiled them ahead of time, so this way you guys don't watch a whole 30-minute video on how to make potato salad. I'm showing you how to make this potato salad because there's so many versions of making potato salad, and hey, why not add another million versions to it? So while it's in the pot, I'm gonna go ahead and slice it. This one didn't cook as much as the other one, but it's okay because I'm able to cut them. So as you can see, I'm able to cut them. And again, you don't want to cut them too much, okay? Because you're going to add them onto here. All right. And I'm not going to add that much potato just yet. I'm going to keep this to the side. And I'm just hoping and praying to God that because of my small space that I don't get burned with this, with these burners, because it's really hot. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the mayo. Okay, generous amount, of course. I never measure, never do, never, ever, ever. Okay, I am going to take my spatula because you already know that I love this red spatula. If I could get another one, that would be cool. Okay. And as I am stirring this in, okay, and the reason why I'm doing it right now is because I wanted to sit overnight, because I'm sorry, but potato salad is eaten cold. I don't like to eat warm potato salad, okay? So I don't know who invented that, but I sure don't like it. I'm gonna add these olives in there with a little bit of brine. You ask me, why are you gonna put the brine in there? Well, I'm putting the brine in there because The brine has a little bit of salt in it, vinegar, and it just makes the potato salad really, really good. I'm also gonna add these red peppers, which is it was just a small little red pepper. And again, all these things that I have in this house were donated, okay? They were donated. Now, I'm not gonna put all this onions in there, but I'm gonna put half of it, all right? I'm gonna give this a nice little mix. Because sometimes what happens when you don't mix this stuff in, you tend to have no mayonnaise on a piece of potato, which that really irks me. All right, just gonna mix it in just a little bit, okay? All right. I love Hellmann's mayonnaise. I've been eating Hellmann's mayonnaise since as far as I can remember. All right. Next, I have 4 boiled eggs, which I think is too much, but you know what? I'm going to use it anyway because they were donated and I don't want them to go bad, and I don't really eat breakfast like that. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that in. And yes, I took out of the 4 eggs, I took 2 yolks out, okay? I only kept 2 yolks in, and I threw away the other 2. I didn't eat it. All right. Okay. Now, I am going to add a little bit of salt for now. Okay. I'm also going to add a little bit of oregano, a little bit of paprika. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic salt. I'm also going to add just a little bit. I don't have the regular mustard, so I'm going to add the mustard that I do have. And say, oh, you're going to put mustard in there? Yep, I am. Okay. It smells good. This is my way of coping. I've been stressed out all day trying to set up classes for Zumba. For those who don't know, I do teach Zumba every single day, so I have to try to make a living because I am one of those people that have been affected by the pandemic. Have not been able to find work, and it is not that easy, so I'm very stressed out. So I'm trying my best to cope. I'm going to add a little bit of relish, just a little bit. I don't add much of relish to a potato salad, okay? And again, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more salt, a little bit more paprika. I don't like my my potato salad too lumpy. I kind of like it a little more on the mashed side, which I'm okay with that. Okay, everybody makes their potato salad much different. All right. Give this a little more. And see, some of it is mashed, some of it is some of it is still lumpy, which is okay. I'm okay with that. All right. All right, so now it is tasting time. All right. Okay, let's taste it. Perfect. All it needs right now is a little bit of salt. Okay. And again, I hate eating a potato salad that is hot, but for tasting purposes, I'm gonna I have to taste it. Tasting purposes, get it? All right, so this is what your potato salad should, not what your potato salad should look like, but what my potato salad looks like. Of course, when it gets refrigerated, it gets it hardens a little bit, so it's easier to serve. And I just want to show you what it looks like. Okay. It might look like mashed potatoes, but it's not. Okay. All right. So there you have it. My version of potato salad. You let this cool overnight, and you serve it chilled, and there you have it. Very simple. You can add pepper to it. You can add whatever you want. Just make sure that when you put it in the refrigerator, you cover it. And that and actually, you know what? This extra potato